What do you want to do before you die? That thing that you've always wanted to do is possible. I'm here to tell you, you can do that thing. Not only can you do it, but you must do it. And I understand that it might feel impossible, or you might question yourself asking, what makes me special enough to go after my dream? Well, you're not special, and neither am I, and that makes us equal. Henry Ford says, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Your job now, as you embark on this next chapter, is to stop and think about what's important to you. Not what's important to your parents or your friends or your teachers. Think about what's important to you, in your gut and in your heart. And if that scares you, that's good. If people say you're crazy, that's better. And if you can't think about what your passion is, feel what your passion is. What excites you when you think about it? Follow that feeling. Because if it's not what you really want, you simply will not have the energy to succeed. You see, it's easy to get buried by the everyday grind, to put your dreams on the back burner next year, until next year. But we must not forget the words of the brilliant philosopher Ferris Bueller. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while.
Friends and business partners. So, Mr. Dampo, please.
Hello everyone, thank you for coming today. I see some new faces and some return because at the end of the day, if you really think about it, what the banks do to make the chunk of their money is actually just running computers in data centers to process all of the different daily financial transactions that like we're utilizing on the financial network every day. And in return for managing those computers, they get a transaction fee with each type of transaction that we're sending through the network, and that is what we're doing with Vbit, and we're just doing it with the Bitcoin network as opposed to the regular fiat currency system. And also, during Bitcoin price corrections, the mining difficulty levels go down. With the next adjustment, we're expecting another over 16% downward adjustment, which means it's more Bitcoin per hash power for everyone who's mining. So during price corrections are absolutely the best time to get started mining, because you're mining more Bitcoin, and when prices go back up, it just magnifies your gain. And that's why, the people like Brant, Lori, Skip here, they're just really well off right now, right? Because they got started in the last price correction when Bitcoin was still sub $20,000. Some of them started when it was sub $10,000 actually, and now even though new people are coming in saying, but Bitcoin's price high was at 65,000 or 64,000, now it's only like 32,000. It's still a lot higher than what it was last year. And right now with the Bitcoin mining adjustment downward, you're getting more Bitcoin per hash power, so it's just absolutely the best time to get started. And when Bitcoin prices hop back up again, it's magnifying your gains. So I just wanted to welcome everybody on board, and it's going to be a great ride together. Thank you guys.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. All right, thank you guys.
For coming, I know you came a long way, Ina from Georgia, somebody from Connecticut and Maryland. Yeah, and my house is full house. But it's okay, we had so much fun yesterday. Yeah, for those of you who are new and you don't know me, my name is Lori Boko. I'm a global leader in this company, and actually my story started here. When I was looking for an office, I was just to Jingao. Actually, I was looking for an office, and then on my way out, I was introduced to Danbu, and I just realized later on that I got sit up. But it was a good sit up. Okay, so so my story is I don't know too much about crypto. When I was introduced, I wanted it for my husband. When I heard Bitcoin mining, I said, Bitcoin, my husband wants that. He wants to learn about more about Bitcoin. So they told me, bring your husband the next day. So the next day I brought my husband. So they were telling me, teach Lori too. I said, no, my husband, because he's better than me in computer. And make story short, my husband works full time, and I do business, so I end up doing the business. And like I said, Warren Buffett said, the more you learn, the more you earn. That's what happened to me. I just keep learning every day, every week, and never miss any training, any Zoom, anything that I can learn. I never really miss it. So that's how I learn. That's why I always tell people, if I can learn it, anybody can learn it, right? In my household, nobody wants to teach me anything because I will not learn in computer. When I ask my husband to teach me something, he will always tell my son, Jeremy, can you teach your mom? By the time he gets to Jeremy, they pass me along to Chris, can you teach mom? By the time he gets to Chris, I said, Mom, I just do it. It takes a long time to explain. That's how in the household, right? So nobody was willing to teach me. And then to stand here today, and I teach thousands of people about the business, about crypto that I never had no idea 3 years ago. I find myself also very amazed, that I can do it. Yeah, so for my story is like, when I started this business, I only had three goals. And I said to my husband, if you can support me for 2 years, I will build this business. And I said, in 2 years, I want to retire you. I want to set a trust fund for a child because we have a special needs son. I said, I want to spend time with my parents because they're getting older. That was my 3 goals. So, was that easy? No. Was that hard? No. Was that worth it? Yes. I will do it all over again. Because people said, well, Lori, you work hard for 2 to 3 years. I said, would you rather work 2 to 3 years, have financial freedom for a lifetime, or just continue working for another 30 years and just to get by? So I choose that path. Like I said, some people, it take me a long time to get to the business, but I never stop. I just keep going. I didn't wait for them, but I just put him aside for now. Like Skip's story, he's now national. After a year, he got BMW. It took me a year and a half to get him. I had to follow him to Mac machine to give me the money. But I just want to make it clear, I don't follow everybody in the Mac machine. Okay, he's the only one I follow, okay? Because he lived close by to me. With Brant, I asked him for 2 years, he said no to me. And I just leave him alone, and every time he asked me, he said, talk to me, Laura, when you make $10,000 a month. So, and then after I talked to him, he said, you're making 10,000 now? I said, yes, I make the $1,000 in a day. He said, oh, we need to, I need to see you after my surgery because I had a total hip fracture. And I said to him, no, Brand, don't wait anymore for surgery. I'll just come and get you. And I made a deal. I said, you take a look at our business. If you don't like it, then don't worry about me. We're still friends. But we drove to Maryland, pick him up, and drove him back. So that's how I know, because I know he's worth it. I worked with him for a while. He's a good mentor. He's a good leader, and so just a matter of time. If you really like it, I know he's gonna be doing well. If he doesn't like it, it's okay too. We can still stay friends. So that's how I do. So that's why a lot of people, I tell people all the time, in this business, when people say no to you, it doesn't mean no for now. It might be no for now, yes for later, right? It doesn't mean you forget about them, but you just have to keep going. Just keep going because that's why I always tell people the important thing is really in this business. You need to have a goal. Where are you going a year from now, 6 months from now, 2 years from now? This is really the most important thing because that goals of yours, that dreams of yours is gonna keep going, make you keep going regardless, any problem, any issues. You're gonna continue going because that's where you wanna be, right? So in the beginning, I said if I can make $20,000, $30,000 a month, I'll be very happy. And now I can make it in a day, I can make it in a week, and I become a 6-figure earner a month and a 7-figure earner a year. I remember that they kept telling me, Laura, you're going to be making 6-figure income. I said, okay, oh great. And then when I started making, he said, you're going to be making multiple. I said, oh great. So I just don't know what is multiple. And then he said, 7-figure. So I asked my husband, how many zeros is that? It's crazy, right? But I never made that kind of money. So that's how this business is like Dan was talking about, getting paid like a bank. Who doesn't want to get paid like a bank, right? I was in Maryland 2 weeks ago. I have a lot of nurses, and I asked them, who wants to get paid 24 hours, 7 days a week while you're sleeping? And then they all raise their hands. Me. How? I said, getting paid like a bank. I said, oh yeah, how? I said, because good that your answer is yes. Because if no, then you can go home and just keep working for another 30 or 40 years. And he said, no, I don't want to go home. So I want to listen to what you say. So they all sign up. And then while we're there, and then they call their friends, and the friends were upset why they're not invited. So we had to go back there again because they're waiting for us. So we have something here very, very unique, right? That I've been to a lot of businesses, and it's the best business so far I had. And I'm talking about technology. Who makes money in technology, right? Like this. And this is really this is the biggest transfer of wealth in the history of mankind. And I always tell people that if you miss a lot of things, all the .com, all the boom, 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 do not miss this one. This is for me. This is it for me. This is my last trip. if I stop Vbit because I want to retire, I'm not gonna do nothing else because I'll be financially well off and I'll be set for life. But for a lot of people that they keep looking for something that is not there. We found our home in Vbit, and all these leaders like Linda, Skip, and Cora, we all become successful because of Vbit. It's not because we are great, we are good in computer everything, because we know the one thing that I only have when I started Vbit, I believe in the company and I believe in Dan, because as you see his background, right? I said, for me, this guy is a genius. I just follow him. Whatever he does, I just follow him. That's what I did. I follow him. And then a lot of my friends that follow their broke friends are still broke now. So you have to watch out who you're following, okay? So I said, I have my friends that told me, Lori, I wish I'd follow you. I wish you had smacked me harder, because my friend told me not to do it. And I know I'm still working. She's still working. So guard your who you're gonna listen. You right now you see the information here. You see already a lot of successful people, right? You see the CEO, and then you go home and your broke friends or family will tell you, oh, don't do that. It's no good for you. And sometimes it bothers me when they go home and then they ask their 16 years old children about what to do, and then they said, no, mom, don't do it. That's happened to a lot of my friends, and now they're regretting it. Why did they listen to their 16 years old? I don't know why the 16 years old become the financial advisor. When they're still busy asking money for allowance. So I don't know sometimes if I teach Appearance 101 first or the Business 101. I don't know which one first, because why would you listen to a 16 years old that never been at work yet, right? You have to listen to somebody that already successful. That is always been me. I always wanna follow somebody who are very successful. When I came into this business, Jen and everybody was successful. I said, I'm gonna join these guys here. I'm just gonna follow them. One day I'll become successful like them. That's not happen, right? So if you're gonna follow your broke friend, you're also gonna be broke like them. But if you're gonna follow somebody successful, you're also gonna be successful. So guard also your mind. I always tell that everybody is entitled to their opinion. I have a lot of couple of friends tell me, Lori, run away from Bitcoin, don't touch it. And I never listen. So I'm not saying that I hate them. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. It's just, you just have to really see what's, who you're listening to, okay? Because if you're listening to the wrong people, then you're gonna be also one of them. So we already know that we are successful. That we have a physical office. You see the CEO. If you're gonna go home and ask your children that doesn't understand about the business, your friend that doesn't understand, and they can tell you, no, don't do it. Run away from it. And you're gonna run away from it. You're just gonna become like them. So just guard your mind. Listen to the right people. And because that's what I did. And even though I don't understand the business, I just follow them. I follow him. I follow the CEO. I mean, we've been through a lot. We've been to the Philippines with them and all over, right? In the beginning, it's like we never thought that our company will take up a lot faster than we expected, and that's because I just believe in them. So that's all I have. I have faith. I believe in the company. I believe in Dan, and that's how I become successful. So for those people right now that are here, you guys are so lucky, because the company now is doing so well. We have no data center, we have no own Cebu. We never had that. Can you imagine that you're standing here right now in this office when Dan was the customer service, he was the admin in the beginning, he was the CEO at nighttime. And I would come here, I don't know what I'm doing. I was just giving him the names of the people to sign up, and then I get these people sign up, right? And then people call me and they ask me, I said, I don't know, I give it to Dan, right? In the beginning, I don't know how I did it, and Dan, to this day, they're laughing at me. I asked people, even Cora is a one. She said, what is that about? I said, I don't know. Just give me your credit card. And then she told me, well, I don't know if I have enough money. Cora, I don't have time to talk to you. Just give it to me now. And I said, okay, here is the credit card, right? But today, we're all very successful. The story of Linda, that retired here, and husband said no, and she still do it anyway behind his back. So I cannot talk about Bitcoin when he's at home. And to today, he retired, and the husband cannot thank me enough. He hugged me, said, Lori, I'm so glad she listened to you, not to me. And I can't thank you enough for what we did. And Skip, his wife doesn't also believe in him. And then you know what I have to go through with all these guys with all this emotional problem. They're not only dealing with business, but this older problem with this. But anyway, it turned out to be very, very good, right? In this business, you have to support people emotionally, and also in the business, sometimes you have to be like, my husband was joking around, said, Good, thank God you have a lot of practice with me. I have to go through all these things, right? The like roller coaster. I said I'm dealing. So now his wife is happy. Skip, and then everybody's happy. In the beginning, I was the bad person because they hide it from their wife, their husband, their stuff, and I feel like I was the bad person, right? And then I become a hero. So sometimes, if you know something, if you care for somebody, and you know that, that they really could use this, and because I believe in it, and that's why I didn't give up on Skip. I didn't give up on Cora. I didn't give up on Brand because I know that we've been looking for something great. And we've been doing business now for a long time, but we really never found a home that is really real, that we can make money and really, the business like this kind, that we can earn really while we're sleeping. We never found it, and to be honest, I'm only making a lot of money now, but I'm even more grateful that I feel like I rewarded all the people that been with me all these years, even though we didn't make money. We have some failures and success, and they never give up on me. They're still loyal to me. They still give their trust, and that's, I feel like I owe it to them. And by giving it to them, I feel like not only about the money that I get rewarded, I feel like I did my job, because all these years they've been following me, they've been loyal to me, they've been trusting me and believing in me, and I feel like I owe them so much. And then by giving them all back what we had been through, and for me this is more fulfilling than money itself. Okay, so thank you guys for coming, and we're gonna continue more. And you have a question, we're here to answer. Okay?
You got some more rewards to do for your for the people.
Who are these?
This is for Skip.
Oh, Skip. Yeah, Skip not only hit the national, but he also got a car, BMW, and his car is parking outside. So when you get national, you also get a watch, national watch. So you Skip, you get your national. Hey! This watch anyway. You also have turn around the what do you call that? Rotate.
Yeah.
They just also. There's more to it than this watch. So thank you. Congratulations. Hey, take pictures of Skip.
Oh, yeah, your pictures here. And you got sent it.
The border is closed, he's not staying with me, and we've been building the business. And in the beginning, he has also a very good story, because in the beginning, people did not listen to her. And I told her, Koda, just keep going. Those people that say no to you, mark my word, they will be chasing you. Today, everybody's chasing her. Even since here in the US, they're opening 3 to 5 accounts every single day. They're chasing her now. Yeah, in this month, they probably open about 60 accounts. Yeah. Wow. So she's doing good.
You could miss it. Now take a second to think about your secret dream, right? What is it? And now that you're thinking about it, how do you accomplish it? Here are the 5 steps to making the impossible possible. Step 1, write down your dream. Something funny happens when you write your list. You take an idea and you make it real. You take something that is intangible and you make it tangible. You're effectively breathing life into your dreams. You've begun to prioritize your goals. Suddenly, these are not dreams anymore, they're projects. A dream has a funny way of staying a dream, but a project, you can break it down into manageable steps, just like any work assignment or school project. Studies show that people that write down their goals are 40% more likely to succeed. It's an easy 40%. Take it. Step 2, talk about your dreams. If you don't talk about your dreams, no one can help you. Why would you want to do it by yourself? That is impossible. And I guarantee help will show up in the most unexpected ways. Some people don't talk about their biggest dreams because they're afraid of what other people might think, or they're afraid of failure. Well, failure is usually a course correction to success. And what you learn far outweighs any potential hit to your reputation. Step 3, persist. People trick themselves into thinking that external forces are the reason that they fail. The simple truth, you fail because you stop trying. Increase your odds of success with persistence. Success depends on consistency of effort as much as it does of quality of work. You can produce great work and not have it recognized. Trying again and again makes all the difference. Step 4, take moonshots. Tim Ferriss says it well. 99% of the world does not believe they can do great things, so they shoot for mediocre goals. They shoot for realistic goals. right? So the level of competition is highest for realistic goals. Therefore, if you shoot for unrealistic goals, there's less competition. You have a higher chance of getting it done. Quite simply, a big dream motivates you to get out of bed every morning, and it attracts the best people and best talent by your side. You want those people standing next to you, right? Not doubters. If you don't know how to do it, that's okay. All you need to know is the first step. You'll figure out the second step after the first. And finally, step 5, give. As you know, helping others fills you up in a way that doing things for yourself does not, and often brings you a greater sense of fulfillment. Not only that, it also helps you get stuff done. When people see you out in the world helping others, they want to help you. Jim Carrey says, the effect you have on others is the most valuable currency there is. By doing what you love, you inspire other people to do what they love. And that ripple effect goes far beyond what you'll ever know. It's time for you to track your true, original course. Because today is the youngest you will ever be.
Dream. That's a powerful word. You will get knocked down many times chasing your dreams. You will feel like you don't have the energy to get back up. You don't have the strength to get back up. You will feel like giving up is the only option.
Yeah. You gotta go for it. You gotta hunt your dream. You got the potential to do anything. You were born to fly. Go and spread your wings. Go all out and you will succeed. Dreams, we all have them. It's kinda strange that we don't all grab them. Some of us lazy, some get beaten by fear. Some let their dreams disappear, then live a nightmare. You can't be casual about your dream, you gotta fight for it. You gotta work day and night for it. Stay focused, don't lose sight of it. You gotta train your whole life for it. There was
Hi.
Oh my God! Hi.
I videotape.
Yeah.
Hello.
She's a blogger. She's a blogger. She's a blogger.
Yeah. So
Linda.
yeah, Linda, Corey,
Cora
from Canada,
I'm from New Jersey.
from New Jersey, and then who's that?
Lisa.
Lisa,
Teresa.
Teresa, from here. Okay, good. And these are the Vbit team.
Yes.
Okay, these are the millionaire.
Yeah. Hopefully. Hopefully.
Yeah, and tonight Lori bought a lot of food right here, and I'm gonna cook. We're gonna do the cooking here. Okay.
Look at that beach.
And this is Lori's husband.
Hi. How are you?
Fred.
How are you?
And this is Lori.
Yeah. Gonna be cooking tonight.
Okay.
Cooking the food.
Having food.
Yeah.
Hey.
How's your truck steer over his house?
Don't call me, right? I never told nothing, okay? No, give me phone.
So what do you think of this kitchen?
Okay, cho nó biết ông Hoa thì nó tốt xuất hiện đó.
Isn't that food?
Very good. Did the work.
He's the only one. How many? He's the only one. He's the only one cooking. Nobody else. One person. One person. Yeah. Skip. You did it. We buy all the materials. And we put
This is Vbit kitchen.
Vbit kitchen. All right.
Vbit kitchen.
The best.
The best, huh?
Oh,
Vbit kitchen.
Yes. Vbit kitchen.
very good.
Yeah.
The
See,
best.
tonight we have a dinner right here.
Yes, the best.
Compliments to the chef.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. Good. Ina the best cook.
Mhm.
You can come to my house all the time.
Okay.
Hard already. This is our cook. Our personal cook.
Very good. Good. Right. It's good. Everything's good.
something that you were born to do. If you ain't started yet, you gotta make a move. You gotta go the distance, you gotta see it through. You wanna live your dream? It's all on you. Go hunt your dream. Go hunt your dream. Go hunt your dream. Do whatever you need. Do whatever you need. And you will succeed. You will succeed. Go it's time to fight for your dreams and your ideal life. You gotta go for it, you don't live twice. You can't live your life thinking what if. You can't be scared